How you doing, lady? Oh, my headphones working. I hate this. What's up, Stargazer? Eating a salad. How are things going? Yeah, everybody will tell you to be afraid of this guy. I think it's kind of funny. The scary communists, scary Marxists, scary socialists. Those people that are out there just trying to help people get by. Terrible. How could they ever do such a thing? Pretty wild. Oh, awesome. Good afternoon, Sam. What's up, Vince?
What up, what up?
A whole lot. Pretty bored playing a video game. Just pretty bored playing a video game.
Oh. Okay.
It's
I
too
just
hot
realized I
to
had
go
my
outside.
freaking. I was wondering why everything sounded so weird. It's because I have my gate on. Anyways. What's going on, Hale?
Wallahi, BB. How are you?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Isn't the right wing trope? This is America and speak English. I don't know what you're saying, bro.
Brother, I'm a very inclusive person. You know, I get along with the Muslims decently. You know, I was just trying to show respect to the big Zohan up there. Okay, he would understand me, Mojo. And he would say, Wallahi, BB, salam alaikum, brother.
I have absolutely no idea.
And I'd say, alaikum salam, BB.
That's good.
Okay.
Go tell him that then. I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
I'm too broke to go back to New York City again. Got to go when I was a kid, though, so. Did you just start? What's going on here?
Yeah, I just started. Just because I got bored. Listening to the Zionists.
Did you see my debate with Nick Matau?
No, but I saw that you were over there. How'd that go? They let you up on the panel, I saw.
Yes. Listen, I could have done better, but I did plenty good enough. I did far better than him. And then he challenged me to. Then he started running from me. And then I said, "Yo, you're." I was yelling at him. You're fucking running, you coward!
Really?
Because this is their top guy. This is their top guy, and he's got like I'm debating like 6 other people up there. Because anytime I start leading him somewhere, I've got like 6 other people on my ass, and I'm like, hey, Nick's like a big enough, like this is the top guy. I think he can handle this alone. And eventually, we debated for like 40 minutes. And then he said, hey, I think Penny's got to end the live. And Penny was like, oh yeah, I got to end the live, which she didn't end for another hour. Which she didn't end for another hour, by the way. But so then I end up getting kicked, and but before I got kicked, he said, I'm going to go live right now. You can come debate me. I dare you to come debate me on my live. And I said, bet, even though it's like not a fair playing field. I said, bet, I'll do it anyway. And then his wife, who's on the panel, said, no, he is not coming up there. You are not letting him debate you. And I was like, yo, Nick, are we debating or not? You just said you're not running. You're not a coward, and you would debate me on your live. You challenged me. Your wife is telling me now that I'm not allowed there. What's the answer, brother? And he sat quiet like a little fucking mouse. And then they kicked me. And then I ended up getting on his live later, but he didn't know it was me. One of his mods brought me up or some shit. He recognized it was me immediately, though. And then he just kicked me in like 30 seconds. I have the clip of that. And I got a clip of most of the first debate, but I didn't get the ending where he challenged me and his wife, like, chastised him for it, which I really wanted that part, but my friend ran out of iPhone storage, and I didn't have many people. I only had one person to record for me, and I got like 10 people with Google Drive, so it was very unfortunate, but it was super on the spot, you know what I mean? Like, I just saw he was on Penny's live, and I really didn't want to debate. I had brain fog because I hadn't taken it was like right before I take my meds. And I was like, fuck, I'm not in a debate mood, but it's a duty. Like, Nick Mattel on Penny's live, I got a request.
I'm pretty sure I was live at the time, so if you just sent me a DM through Discord, I could have just switched my YouTube feed over to that.
I will definitely remember that. I appreciate that. It's kind of hard sometimes because you don't want to risk leaving TikTok, not because of the teacup, but I've went to open Discord while I'm on TikTok on my phone to send a message before, and it has deleted me out of the it's like dropped me like instantaneously, like it bugs too much. So. But I would take the risk in doing that if I really had no one to record. I thought I did, but so anyway.
Yeah, if you need to figure it out, just if you can figure that out, just let me know, and I'd be happy to do that. Just post it on YouTube for you, and then you could download it from there. I can even get you free access to it.
Yeah, I got lucky because I got the part where he kicked me off of his live because he posted on YouTube like you do. But I didn't get the ending of Penny's because she doesn't do that. And yeah, my friend's iPhone overheated and almost blew up. Chat, I don't know why you gotta listen. I know we got our disagreements because of what I did to you and stuff, but this guy is both of our enemies. I don't know why it's recorded, by the way, so I don't know why you'd say that.
You shouldn't.
You'd think you'd take my side on that one.
You shouldn't like Nick. CT. You shouldn't like
this dude is the worst enemy of everyone.
Oh, I don't know who
Nick Mateo, he's a YouTuber. He's got a bunch of followers on YouTube. He does a bunch of debates over there.
Yeah, now that we're all collectively smoking on that Matt Nuclear pack, and Matt Nuclear is gone, and he's losing his brand deal with Daily Wire, and he got text messages exposed of him communicating with ChatGPT about how he hates himself. He's gone, so he's not a threat anymore. So now it's literally just Nick Mattel, who's the top Zionist defender. So it's Mattau, I think. I hadn't debated him in like over a year. Nick Hale's no different than Nick. Chat, get up here, bro. Phil Mojo's live, dude.
This guy. Okay. Hey, so Mojo.
What?
So I'm gonna be as vague as I possibly can.
For his sake or for yours?
For mine, because I don't want to ruin an opportunity that I had.
Yeah.
Let's just say an opportunity that I will be taking advantage of in the future wanted me to go and debate that guy that y'all are talking about.
He knows his shit, by the way. I mean, he knows his history and shit.
It's not just that, which is why I didn't engage him on foreign policy, because I don't really care about it, so I'm not that educated on it. I really wanted to focus on America, but his linguistic skills they're almost as good as mine. They were pretty fucking good. His ability to manipulate and control where the conversation is headed is very good, and he's almost always got backup with him as well. So
yeah, but see, the problem is they wanted me to debate him on like Israel and like Palestine. I'm like, bro, there's, and they were trying to. They're like, oh, just do it. I'm like, no, I don't have a dog in this fight. Like, I don't have like a strong opinion. Like, I get the idea that you can debate anything, but I'm like, bro, I watched this guy's videos. I'm like, I'm gonna get freaking like murked, bro. Like, this is I'm not doing this.
Well, the thing is I have Arab friends.
Yeah, he is good, really good on Israel. I've listened to him before too. As a matter of fact, I don't know if it was the first time he came over to TikTok, but he debated. He and somebody else debated Dino. Oh, he and Red Radio something. Fuck, I can't think of his name right now. But they debated Dino and Lily, and nobody really knew who he was at the time. So it was pretty brutal.
Yeah, I have Arab friends that are, well, Muslim friends. I mean, my bad. I kind of correlate the two. Who are really big on the foreign policy. And Dissident Mikey is extreme. I don't know if you met him. He's down to Muslim. He's Orthodox, but he's extremely.
I have met Dissident Mikey. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's extremely versed on this foreign policy shit. So he could debate that, but at the end of the day, it turns into almost like a theology debate, because all of the evidence, this war is not over. Like, a lot of these situations are not over. The reporting on them is scarce, and the numbers you're going to use are going to be, from both sides, are going to be questionable in terms of their authenticity. So then it just comes into in my opinion, all the debates end up on whose source is better than whose, and you never really can get someone in a corner to where you're wrong, fully 100%. Whereas when you focus on America, you can do that. What's up, Henry?
Okay.
Amir said Matau's mid. That was one of the Arab friends I was referencing, or not Arab, Muslim friends I was referencing.
Yeah, I know Amir too. I don't like Amir, but I know him. What's up, Henry?
Hey, what's going on?
This is a friend of yours, Hal.
No, I don't. I just heard people like that sometimes.
I just wanted to comment on Mamdani.
Okay.
I voted for Trump, and he got elected basically on people having a grievance with the way things are going, and maybe a little bit of his charisma, right? A lot of his agenda, a lot of what he wants to do is very aspirational. It's not going to be something that's going to happen in reality.
Trump or Mamdani?
Mamdani, because he's talking
about Trump.
Well, he's talking about taking New York City, which is under full capitalism. I mean, if that's where he's looking to bring socialism, it's going to be an uphill battle, right? Just logically. And I know he had some of the bus stuff, the public transportation is going to be free, but even the bus operators, that's a company operating under capitalism, so they're going to have to get paid somehow for their free rides. So it's just kind of okay, yeah, he's a charismatic guy. He got elected. He's smart, but how much of it is going to be reality? I think very little.
Generally speaking, for a mayor, that's probably true. Mayors don't have a whole lot of power, but that is one of the largest cities in the world. So I don't know. And your background noise sucks, dude. Why do you have an echo?
Yeah, yeah, I mean, if you're gonna say, he's the beginning of like this larger movement, then okay,
He
that's fair.
is.
Let's see how that goes. But to say that he's gonna be this big change maker on his own in New York City is a stretch. It's a stretch, you know, because just the demands of that job, like the other day with the building that was about to collapse or whatever, that's like the day to day stuff of a mayor, right? He has to show up for that. He has to work within the existing system. Um, but how do you think about it? You think he's going to start like the socialist movement?
Yeah, the DSA is doing very well all over the country, including in Colorado, where I live. Even for a rep that I used to work for, Diana DeGette, who had been in office for 27 years, I worked for her back in the early 2000s. Um, she's pretty moderate, and she's been sitting around for a long time, not doing a whole lot of stuff. And she was beat by a DSA member in the primaries. There were a lot of people that lost out seats that couldn't imagine themselves losing out seats. So I would say they're doing it the right way. The DSA is doing it the right way. They're starting from the grassroots and they're moving their way up. And they're starting to get people in local and state offices, as well as running for Congress instead of just hitting the presidency once every 4 years. And
What?
we're talking about democratic socialism here. We're
Yeah.
not actually talking about socialism.
Okay. Okay.
So,
But what would be the
so
goals of this? What would be the goals of the movement? Like what? At what point would you say, okay, the movement's being is successful?
it's more about getting people their basic human needs taken care of. So food, shelter, education, healthcare, stuff like that. If basically a little more progressive than the Democrats have been, making sure that poor people are taken care of. I don't know how anybody can complain about that.
I'm for that, but look, even with that, there's going to be limits, right? For example, my understanding of EBT is that at some point the individual has to recertify, right? They have to recertify their financial situation essentially every year. I think it is. So are you or like who's going to chase those people down? Because some people miss that and then they fall off, right? So like
I, we
at
just
a
make it
certain
easier
point,
from we just make it easier for them to get that paperwork filled out and get it back in so that they can make sure that they don't miss meals for their kids.
yeah,
That'd be
and
very
I'm just
strange.
saying like some of these are going to have hard limits, right? Another one is not every homeless person is going to agree with being taken off the street, right? Some of them are going to say, no, this is where I want to be. Uh, and I know that because Ronald Reagan talked about that, the fact that not every homeless person was agreeing with going into, a shelter or into some sort of rehab center. And there's going to be hard limits on this based on the individuals, right? Um, so, yeah, I mean, but congratulations to Mom Donnie. I guess he's doing well. I don't know. I haven't been listening to much of what he's been saying recently, but at least he didn't turn up like Plattner, who you guys said was going to be the next big thing, and then he kind of just was not vetted.
I didn't say anything about Plattner.
No, I'm saying it because you guys screwed up with that, so I'm bringing that up.
I didn't do anything with Plattner. I never talked about Plattner, so I don't know what you mean, you
Is
guys.
it isn't he a part of this the Democratic Socialist Movement?
I don't even know. Is he?
I thought that's what made him so like
I don't know.
going to be
You're
like the
playing him
next
up
big
like he
thing.
was something. Yeah, you're playing him up like that, but I'm going to tell you that the vast majority of the Democrats either didn't like him or didn't care. It's one representative in a state that we don't have control over that I don't get to vote in, so I don't really care what they choose to do in that state. But I can tell you that it's interesting that Democrats will oust somebody like that, even on allegations, where you fucking idiots will actually vote for somebody that's convicted of felonies.
I love felons.
Henry, that's what you're supposed to say. That's why you shouldn't have used that talking point.
Well, no one's a felon on stolen land, Mojo.
Damn, that was... Holy shit, Gall, that was actually good.
Yeah, how could he be a
Was that
felon
good?
if he's on stolen land?
It was Gen X, humor that was like, it's so ridiculous, it's fucking hilarious. Like, that was actually funny as shit.
Again, something that I've never actually said. So you can go talk to the people that say stuff like that.
Well, they're probably in your chat, so maybe I was talking to your chat.
Well, then go down and chat and talk to them.
Damn, get your ass in the text.
I don't know what to tell you. I haven't said
Galt,
that.
you should have been here yesterday. I thought when I clicked on the Mojo Live, it was going to be a picture of Pat Buchanan. It was going to say, pull your bootstraps up.
Wait, so Mojo finally stopped begging other men to meet his basic needs?
No, we had a generational beef yesterday. It was Gen Z versus Gen X. He was telling us we're lazy and we don't work and get out of the house early enough, and we need to get our fucking shit together and stop complaining and eating avocado toast.
You say that the world is so fucking hard nowadays, and you bitch about everything, about how you can't do anything, and then you're living with your parents until you're fucking 30. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Maybe
this world is great.
Needs.
This world is great.
Mojo, how can you say that, but then say we need to meet people's basic needs?
Marxist Galt, Dr. Trotsky Galt.
I think we do need to meet everybody's basic needs. If we can get to that point, more power to them.
Well, maybe
they got nothing to bitch about at that point.
Well, maybe they're saying it's hard because they need other men to meet their needs. Wouldn't that make other men hard, Mojo?
Why does it have
Jesus
to be
Christ,
other men?
come on,
why
Galt.
are you talking about men getting hard?
No, I'm saying it's hard. Like, life's hard.
Man.
Life's hard, Mojo.
Is it political or sexual?
Why you gotta be gross?
Huh.
My bad. I'm used to libertarians kind of making those jokes.
Yeah, you said life was hard. So if the young generation is saying it's hard because other men need to take care of them.
I said life is hard?
No, Gen X, because their basic needs are not met.
I didn't say anything of the sort. I don't know who you're talking to, man.
Chess is more fun than checkers, man. Come on.
I'm confused.
Brother, you need to speak up.
Chess is more fun than checkers.
What does that have to do with anything? And goddamn the background noise. Holy
Easy
shit.
stuff.
Wait, chess is better than checkers?
I love the no toleration. Slight noise inconvenience, just fucking banished.
I didn't boot him. I just
Oh, he might have left. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's still a background.
Yeah, it's Galt. What is your background noise, Galt?
Oh, I'm watching an Adam Sandler movie. I'll turn it off.
Bruh.
Thank you. Either that or mute up while you're not talking.
Which Adam Sandler movie?
About 50 First Dates.
Bro. Drew Barrymore.
Barrymore.
Actress in the history of actresses.
Man, she was an E.T. What are you talking about?
I thought she was like 10.
I know.
Jeez.
Oh, she was also in Bad Girls. She was pretty cool in that movie.
Wait, Mojo, do you think the Green Island was really Epstein Island with Steven Spielberg?
I don't know what the Green Island is.
You just said E.T.
Yeah. I still don't know what the Green Island is.
That's where he took, or the Green Planet, where he wanted to take all, like E.T. took all the children. Do you think Steven Spielberg was like setting a prerequisite to like Epstein
He
Island.
didn't take children to a fucking another planet. What are you talking about?
He had
He
him in
tried to.
the cage in the front of the bike.
Yeah. Dude, you
Hey.
didn't see it.
No, he wasn't taking anybody. He got stranded here. What are you talking about? They weren't taking anybody to another planet.
This is going over your head. I'll just stop.
Why are you guys?
Yeah, I don't know what
ruining
the fuck
ET?
you're talking about.
Oh, Mojo, can I
Are
make
you-
an announcement, please? Please.
Yeah, go ahead.
It has nothing to do with politics. I'll make it quick, though. Is everyone watching The Return of the Mac tonight? If you
Hell yeah.
are, you should join my Discord and watch it. But
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Who should
Conor
I bet on
McGregor's
now?
fight tonight. My friends have put thousands of dollars on McGregor. Realistically, you should not bet on this at all. If you're actually just, I cannot give you a. If you do want to make a bet that will, and listen, I'm not a gambler, but there's a bet for Fishback getting over 20% of the vote. I'm thinking he will get like right over 20%, and there's like really bad odds against the vote. So,
Is McGregor fighting tonight?
yes, brother.
Holy shit!
9 p.m. EST main card starts. He'll probably fight at, like 10:30 EST or something. But
I got money on King James and Patty already. Those are my two
Are
bets.
you listening? McGregor's coming for you.
for you, he'll do you too. Walking in McGregor Wonderland.
Okay, I can't. No. What the fuck is that shit? Stop that. Don't fucking do that again. That was fucking awful.
Mojo, do you think if people's basic needs were met, they wouldn't fight in the UFC?
I think if we didn't have capitalism, people wouldn't fight in the UFC.
Really? You don't think people would fight for sport?
Hello? Can you guys hear me okay? Hello?
He's in the same box too.
Sir? Sir?
Put a girl on.
Sir, can you hear me okay?
Okay, this one I will deport.
That shit didn't. Man, I guess I'm just in a jovial mood, dude. That shit cracked me up.
Yeah, it sounds like you're on something. I don't know what, but whatever.
Life that I love.
Mojo, have you ever eaten mushrooms?
Never. Wow.
They're really overrated.
Not if you're talking about psychedelic.
The stuff that starts with the L does
I love
way better
fried
effect than.
mushrooms. With
I
ranch.
like mushrooms.
Have you guys ever had a portobello? Mushroom and Swiss cheese.
Mushroom and Swiss burger.
Mushroom and Swiss cheeseburger.
Yes.
Yeah, I've candy flipped.
I'm getting one of those and watching McGregor tonight. Let's go.
Dude, join my Discord, brother. I'll send you a message, okay? You can
Love
watch it for free.
Are you listening?
In order to join
fucking stupid.
Mojo's Discord, you have to give all your personal information. It's kind of crazy.
You're my
You give it
wall.
to Discord. You give it to Discord. You don't give it to me.
Galt, you joined my Discord and just immediately left and was like, and then you posted on TikTok, I'm done with fucking Discord. I was like, dude, what the fuck? You would actually, last night, Galt, we had Cringy Leftist, American Amen, Amir the Communist, me, and a bunch of other people in the VC, and it was actually a really good fucking call. I need a libertarian that doesn't run away in there.
Oh, I can deal with the Coconut Island.
The Coconut Island.
The fuck is that?
It's
What are
something
you
on someone on
saying?
Twitter is called that. I am moving to X partially because this platform's about to be cooked. But at least for me.
Yeah, it seems like it's going downhill for sure. But I mean, if you just want to debate, sure, I guess X is probably okay. I don't know.
Apparently the spaces are really blowing up over there. I didn't like Twitter at first because I don't like fucking writing. I don't like, I'm a verbal person, but apparently now the space debate scene is really picking up and stuff, so.
Can you be on camera on the Spaces thing?
I have not. I'm pretty sure you can, but I just haven't joined that many. I haven't joined a space where I've saw that, but I'm pretty sure you can.
Maybe I'll have to try that. Because people could just like scroll by and jump into one, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like a Discord. Do you have a debate stage in your Discord? I don't think you do, but in debate stage, it's like, you start the space, anyone can join, and then people request to speak. Essentially, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and then you can give however many people you want the microphone, right?
Yeah.
Or give them access to a microphone anyway.
Yeah, it's kind of just like all the listeners are like shown. I mean, kind of like here, like you can see the listeners when they comment, but you can see people even when they're not commenting, just listening.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought about that too. I've heard other people talking about going over there too. That this TikTok is pretty fucked right now. I would say that it's turned into I don't know, a Zionist fucking platform right now, where they're all sequestered and they'll only bring up one other person to yell at a time, and the rest of us are all just kind of sitting in rooms fucking around talking about Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Zionism?
It's actually pretty good. He's got bro starts every time. And in terms of money, people are like getting bankrolled on X just off of like fucking. I was questioning someone on this the other day because they were telling me about it, and it's like you get paid just off of like fucking engagement, like.
I get paid, but I gotta get kicked.
So like just followers and people in your space, like you just get paid for that. I don't know why or how but. Yeah, isn't that unfortunate, Mojo? You got to consider going to like what is essentially like modern day 4chan. That's like what Twitter is now. Twitter is just fucking like modern day 4chan.
Nazis everywhere. Not gonna go somewhere where there's Nazis everywhere. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Run by what is it, Mecha Hitler or some shit?
Yeah. Well, Elon was right about the whole. And I have like tons of disagreements with Elon, and I think he's like a huge enemy of mine. But in terms of the free speech thing, the whole building your own platform thing, it like never works because the motivation for doing so is always political, and no one wants to go to a platform that is only political. It's why Truth Social failed. It's like, Twitter is what it started out as a social network, like Facebook, like or Instagram. So you really want to just get control of one of those, or, you can try and start your own social network, but good luck with that. Just get control of one of those and then just apply your rules on speech to it so that your politics can flourish, I guess, but...
Yeah, I've had other people tell me to go over there too. I don't know. I got a couple hundred followers over there, but I don't like ever post anything there. So
yeah, I've only used it to just go and like and repost Nick's tweets. That's like all I've ever used it for.
He's such a little fucking cultist.
Loyal soldier, patriot. I know.
There's a lot of good porn on Twitter.
What?
Okay, brother. Get my own people. It's always my own people.
Oh shit! Bruh. I totally forgot Vince was here. Jesus.
Listen, Mojo. I was nerding out. I kept having this like weird humming sound coming from the audio, and you know how complicated my setup is. So I've been like sitting here like rearranging 30 different wires to get rid of the humming noise. It's really frustrating. So that's why I was quiet.
My setup is not nearly that complicated. What the fuck is wrong with you?
There's a lot of wires going into a lot of different places. They're very complicated.
Never mind. I don't want to know where your wires are coming out of.
Some dark places. Anyways, no. No, because it's like I want to make sure that in a very simple way, I want my stream to be able to hear like TikTok audio coming through my phone. So in order to do that, I have to plug it into my mixer and plug my mic into my mixer and then plug my mic into the computer. So it's a whole thing, dude.
I still don't understand why you don't just start on TikTok first.
why I don't just start on TikTok. Why start on TikTok when you can do TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter and Twitch all at the same time?
You can do that just by being on TikTok on your phone. You can be on all those at the same time. Just use Streamlabs or something like that to screen share.
Yes, but it's the
you don't have to have all the extra auxiliary fucking hardware.
Yes, ish. But I like using my phone because I like to do TikTok through my phone, not through the studio. So that's why.
Yeah,
real.
I am doing that right now, and I'm still streaming to YouTube.
Listen, Mojo, don't try to explain my complicated. Listen, okay, let me be complicated, please, sir. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, you be you. You do you, man.
Oh no, is Born Ultimatum gonna come up? You're gonna bring him up, aren't you?
You don't like him?
Fuck. I mean, do I personally think he's a bad person? No, but he is,
He's angry.
He's top 10 most annoying,
Who's your number one?
Number one is Goose, that Wilder guy or whatever.
You're supposed to say go when he asks you that. You're supposed to say him.
I've never seen anyone that has the capacity to immediately ruin every fucking panel, no matter if it's a communist hosting, no matter if I completely agree with him and everything he's saying. Never seen someone that has the ability to ruin a panel quicker than that guy.
Dinosaur's the worst.
Oh, Dino's pretty.
Oh, Dino sucks. Yeah, but luckily haven't
don't
seen
be talking about my boy Dino. Come on now, what the hell?
That guy said he was a groiper 2 years ago. By the way, or a year ago, he said he was a secret groiper.
Hey, listen, Dino.
Ultimate grift.
Amazing.
Ultimate grift.
He just says random things to try and be funny. And he is funny quite often, but he's not running a serious political panel. As a matter of fact, I think he gets annoyed by political conversations.
Oh, he does. Yeah, he does for sure. And his Discord is just filled with him trying to flirt with e-girls until he gets one, which he was successful at, right? Because he got with Lizzie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they met in Discord. So, but it was so weird being in there. He would have what you call it, a concubine contest of they'd be playing games in there, and I would join VC and be like, "Hey, what you guys talking about?" And they're like, "We're just playing Wordle." It was so awkward.
Amir, my number one is ChatCT.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, he's in top 5. Yeah.
Wait, you guys both hate him?
I don't hate him. I do think he is the I've never, when I talk about IQ and political, dude, every time I forget this word, your predisposition towards political interest. CT is he's 80 on the scale of political interest and 0 in any historical knowledge, any political knowledge. This guy has no idea what he's talking about at all. On anything. All he knows is
I was gonna say, let me go get
all
CT
he knows is current events of the past 5 years. It's I know all about current events of the past 5 years. Unrealness is smarter than CT.
Yeah, CT, he's kind of the drunk uncle on Facebook that just says random shit and reposts memes.
They're baiting.
I'm not baiting. He mentioned his name, and CT was talking shit about me in the comments. So,
hey Mojo,
what?
Where are the free buses he promised?
They're still building them. They're waiting to get them from Oman. They're waiting to get them from Oman, like Donald Trump does.
Bring them from Oman. They can't build them
Okay,
in
but
America.
I'm being serious though.
Bring
where
them
are
in
the free
from
buses?
Oman. Gotta have the Qataris bring them in.
Dude, do you have
free buses
from Idi Amin?
free
We got
buses.
a great panel. Yeah, do you got a problem with free buses?
Idi Amin, and he doesn't.
Who the fuck comes up and is yo, fuck free
Dude,
busing?
we should have left his family in Uganda with Idi Amin.
Oh my God,
they would have had a good time with him.
Yeah,
Stop.
Hold on, I'm sorry. This is a debate panel. You guys don't get to just you guys don't get to just randomly I don't know, go off about some stupid shit.
He would be
we ask questions. We respond to each other. If you can't handle being an adult, having an adult conversation, then please leave.
Where's the McGregor guy when you need him?
the man, don't do this because I want to have a conversation. Mamdani has a whole policy plan and a roadmap that was just that was just introduced. Hold on, listen.
He doesn't plan to be eaten by EDI.
So his policy, it's like faster buses, better, more routes, or something like that. You can look it up. The man, come on, control yourself. We can be adults. He has a
dude. Imagine a woman dogging you like this, dude. Imagine a woman telling you to lower your cortisol. Like, hey, you need lower your. He's a Yahtzee?
A literal.
Dude, MAGA Gen X, they just be saying fucking anything. I thought he was a Muslim.
Hell, stop.
My bad.
Man,
I need to lower my cortisol. Yeah,
man. I need to know that if you are capable of having a discussion. Can you be an adult? Do you have the capacity to be an adult?
You can emoji on a motherfucker's profile now?
Shut up!
What is that?
Hater. Yes, he is. He's a scum-ass.
I've been trying to think of a way to use that.
You haven't seen those?
No, that's
rock, paper,
We gotta
scissors
erase
one.
the Italians too. He hates Italians, Jews, Irish.
Okay, so you can't
all
have
the
a conversation.
deplorable people.
You are not an adult. Is that correct? You are just not an adult, right?
Dude, how are you guys doing that? That would have been so useful yesterday when I was getting muted, bro.
Dude, rock, paper, scissors. I think we should do this for people. If you want to, like, if there's two people who want to talk next, they got to rock, paper, scissors. Whoever wins gets to go.
Why did Galt leave?
Oh, you just click your profile, and I thought it would type it for you in the comment. Galt left because that guy was taking over. Galt, come back.
Come back, Galt. But anyways,
this is like X space now, or fucking.
But if you guys want to know, there is a whole policy. So, like, when they ask what are free buses or why would you do free buses because the infrastructure can't support it and blah, blah, blah. Mamdani has a policy and they just released a roadmap. They're going to invest in new buses, new routes, faster routes, new bus stops. So there's a whole thing to go with that, I guess.
Just picture Trump sitting there glazing Mamdani, you know.
I mean, cool though.
They're
going to
be newer, faster, bigger.
Stop it. He promised what?
He promised free buses. That's like my point, though.
She just told you he's working on that.
Yeah, but she didn't say anything about free buses.
That's what he's
That's what she was talking about.
Yeah,
like, that's what he said, though.
There's a whole package of initiatives that they have funding for in conjunction with the state and Kathy Hochul. And like I said, you can go look it up. I can't remember if it was highlighted, but to be honest, like, I think that the criticism is that you're going to provide free everything, free buses, blah, blah, blah. And then the reality of the policy is that it's actually substantial and necessary investment in public transportation infrastructure that encourages economy, helps people get to where they need to be to work and to buy groceries or do whatever faster and cheaper. So.
Okay, that's perfectly fine, though. But my thing is, this is what he said himself.
Yeah, and he's doing it. He's working on it right now.
It's not free.
But it's not yet. I mean, what do you expect? He's only a mayor of a town. Yeah, he's working on it.
He's the mayor of the biggest city in the country.
Yeah, he's the mayor. He's working on it. What is wrong with you?
No, I'm just saying, like, don't say stuff you can't do, I mean that for everybody.
Politicians make campaign promises all the time.
They
generally try and get those promises through. That doesn't always work that way because they have to deal with legislatures and city councils and town councils and shit like that too, as well as state legislators.
Okay, well, they should say, I'm trying to do this, not that I will do this.
Yeah,
that's what they're going to work on.
That's what Trump did. Trump was like,
okay,
new wars, like, lower grocery prices on day one. I'll end the war in Ukraine on day one. I mean, to be fair, though, he did accomplish one promise, and that was saying that he wanted to be a dictator on day one,
Okay. But I think, like, the problem I have with this, right? Like, okay, totally fine that he didn't actually come through with free buses. What he's coming through is 10 times better. And I think it's more moderate in terms of, like, the goal. Like, we all want our public transit system that many millions of people rely on to be better, to be faster, to be safer, to be a higher quality experience, like newer buses and not sitting on like a crappy bus from like 2002. I mean, all of that is good to have more bus routes so more people can use it. Like, that's so much better than coming through with a free bus policy for a couple routes. And like, he could have done that, but he took the money and he's investing it in the city instead.
Just buy a car.
Okay, it's New York, my friend. And public infrastructure is just as good as a car, sometimes better and cheaper.
No, it's not.
In the
Wait,
city,
so we
where do you
just
live?
hold
it's
on.
not.
Hold on. Blossom, can I please have a try?
Oh,
I
by
really
all
don't
means.
want you arguing that public transportation is good. Because it sucks and it's going to always be more
Yeah.
dangerous than a car. But the original argument was, is he going to do it? And then it was, yes, he is. And is that good? Is providing public transportation good?
It depends on who you're giving it to.
What do you mean by that?
I don't like where this is going. What do you mean by
What
who?
do you, you're obviously, okay, I know where are you talking about the brothers? Talking about the brothers? Who are you talking about, Ann?
Why would you assume I'm talking about that?
Because they commit the most crime, and they're usually on public transportation.
Man, this is about to go down the toilet real
Hold on,
quickly.
I just want to make him say it out. I just
Here
want
we
to
go.
say it out loud. I just want you.
Why would you?
Did I get the wrong impression? Did you guys not get that impression? Am I wrong?
I wasn't going to say it explicitly. I was going to let him kind of like walk into it, but I mean,
I know, but I wanted to say it to give him the confidence to say it because I want him to.
Here's the thing, though.
Who are you
I
talking
didn't
about?
say-
Are you going to say poor people? Who the
No.
fuck else would you give public transportation to?
So here's the thing. I didn't say a word, but all y'all thought that.
No, I just thought
FYI.
that. I just thought that because
Y'all are kind of told yourselves, really.
yeah, I'm a right winger. I think they commit the most crime. I'm not with these people. These people are my ops. I'm asking you who you're talking. Vince, you don't gotta. Do you need 30 seconds to disavow me? Did I not already holy shit?
No. I'm just saying. Yeah, like I'm kind of with you here. Like, just get it out. What are we doing? Let's just get.
So you made a
background noise, by the way. Sorry.
Yes, you do.
All right.
You made a point on only certain people, and then I said, "Are you talking about the brothers because they commit lots of crime?" You said, "No. Why would you assume that? You're racist." Yes, I am.
I didn't say you're racist.
So who are you talking? No, I'm saying I am.
Can you just answer the who? Who's the who?
Yeah, who is
the who?
I was referring. I was just referring to people who commit the most, who commit crimes. I wasn't saying a specific race. I just said people who don't deserve it.
So we're going to provide public transportation, and they're going to give you a sled card background check before you hop on the bus?
They should. Are
you dead ass right now, dude?
Public transportation ID.
Just say the brother. At least be base, dude. At least say the brothers are stabbing our women on the train. At least it's so pathetic.
Own your
dude.
racism.
It's like
own your racism. It's okay.
Racist.
Our ancestors would be rolling in their grave listening to you tiptoe on ice around no, it's nothing about I don't look at anyone's color, it's only about the crime, the fuck out of here, dude. Are you kidding me right now? Come on, man.
Okay, bro, calm down. It's not that deep.
It is that deep, dude.
Wait,
it is that deep.
Wait, stop. Hell. It kind of is that deep, and I think you probably should respond to it. I mean, who were you talking about specifically?
I was just talking about people who commit crimes. That's it.
Yeah,
really
apparently he's just talking about violent felons.
It's really not that deep.
Who are those people?
They're anybody who's committed crimes. What are we talking about?
Anybody that's committing.
See, he's so full of shit.
Oh, no, you're fine. Yeah, he's just pulling a Clarence Thomas. Can we? Because I know Florida Man is I think he's a very strong Republican fishback supporter, and I don't know about Nani. But you guys want to just give your name, who you voted for, and maybe your state?
I got
You must have seen me on Penny's Live.
I did, yeah.
Penny don't like you very much. They don't like you.
They gotta get over it. I was trying to just connect with it because I'm, as y'all know, strong red per individual, and they're red, and this side of the aisle where we stand, there's a divide between the red, and it falls on the simple fact of agreeing on fucking Israel, which is dumb as shit. I mean, I get it, but I don't get it. If that makes any sense.
No, it makes sense. I understand.
Nani's gone.
And my apologies for the background noise if there is any, because I'm on the back porch and there is thunder in the distance. Just a heads up.
You're fine. Hale, do you like that guy? What is his name? Florida man, Fishback? James? It's not James Fishback, is it?
Yeah, it is James Fishback. Yeah. He is the greatest politician that exists within the United States right now. And I have tons of disagreements with him. Okay. But he doesn't like surveillance, and he doesn't like. I think he LARPs a lot of his opinions, right, to appeal to the boomer voter base of the GOP. I don't think he gives a fuck about flock cameras. He cares about who controls them. But he's going to use these talking points too, so that his opponents don't call him a communist, essentially. But I think his messaging is the main thing is getting an anti-Israeli right winger into power. He's not going to win. What they're currently trying to do is literally take him off the ballot. I don't know. You should go watch his debate blossom, because he is a masterclass debater. It was like watching a TikTok debater argue with Joe Biden and Trump on a stage. It was embarrassingly funny. But he is being sued because he registered his primary residence in Washington.
You are talking a lot, just so you know.
Okay, well, does she want to know this or not? Damn.
I don't know. She didn't ask you any of this shit that you're saying.
You asked me one thing, and I just get to going. If Blossom, if you
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I was just letting you guys know you were friendlies. I was drawing the connection for you.
Florida man's voting for
Fishback.
You're voting for Fishback? You're a true fucking patriot. You know that?
They were drilling me on, it's dude, not to sound like a fucking redneck or whatever you want to frame it as, but I'm a very simple person. I stand on my morals. I'm red, obviously. He's the one individual, and the one that she named that's also Republican will do the same shit aside from Israel, and it seems like he's not gonna fuck up Florida, and he doesn't stand with Israel, which is fuck yeah. But I don't want Florida to be un-Florida. You can't un-Florida my Florida, dude. That's not allowed. So
there's some shekels. Make sure you're already registered and you get out and vote like a true fucking patriot, dude. That's what you are.
Some other shit. I got to do some fucking. I don't got to do damn research. Frankly, I don't give a fuck. I work too hard to even care. But my wife's all into it too. She's dude, fucking. Not to sound like an idiot with that, but I don't really. My day-to-day life, dude, I'm running this new business and I'm trying to make money. Thinking about researching politicians, dude, doesn't even cross my brain.
Don't worry about it, brother.
Until I'm talking to y'all.
Money, you get that money, you make a family, you cast that vote.
Hale.
Yeah.
You gotta let
trust my wife's stance.
Being obnoxious as shit.
Okay, you guys,
I'm sorry.
Can you guys talk me through some, what are his policies? I've only really seen headlines on him. I'm miles from Florida. So what are the policies you're voting for?
From everything I've seen, which is just stupid clips that when he's on his damn trail of campaigning, is he supports cop. It's a police state. Like the cops, doesn't want to fuck with that. Good. You won't be able to anyways. He's not going to dabble with Florida's big gun state too. Not gonna fuck with that. I'm sorry if you can't say that word on your live. A bunch of others I could. Don't know you, Mojo, with that.
You can say gun.
So he wants to maintain, from what I hear and what my wife says, she's way more into it. He doesn't want to fuck up Florida, but he also is questions the elite influence in our government, and that's reasonable in my opinion. If he had any crazy takes that are leaning the opposite spectrum, which, not to put a statement out there that y'all might be like, I don't know, but if they're we need to restrict our funding to the police departments and and do this, it's like, yo, you lost me right away. Or, we need to, we're going to take away that open carry law in Florida. It's like, dude, not to sound like a redneck, but it's like, fuck out of here, dude. No
Can
shot.
I ask you, because we just had some information. Oh, sorry, Mojo.
And I'm very blunt.
No, stop. God,
but y'all love it.
I think. Between you and fucking Hale, nobody can say a goddamn word.
hey, Hale, I just got here, bro. Give me a shot.
I wanted to ask, because we just had a new article come out in Chicago, right? So big blue city, big, very popular, defund the police. We had all the protests. It's turned out that just in 2025, we paid out $250 million in police misconduct lawsuits. And that's on top of probably another $400 million or $300 million in the last 4 years before that. And
this
just
is like
police
nationwide?
misconduct. No, this is just the city of Chicago. So their budget annually is about $2 billion for the CPD. And in 1 year, we spent $250 million to pay people for their misconduct.
Yeah,
what do you think of that?
You hear the thunder in the background. Apologize a second time. But Chicago, and I was saying nationwide, you said Chicago, and I sat here, and you can't see me, camera ain't on, I rolled my eyes, sadly. It's just like, I'm kind of not surprised. They call it Chirac for a reason. There's a lot of fucking violence over there, and it's not a freaking race targeted thing. There's a lot of violence on every spectrum, dude. There's crazy people in cities like that. Florida, you go down to Miami and shit, right? There's kind of, Florida's a melting pot, so it's not everybody, what I'm saying right now, everybody hits me with, you're targeting a race, it's like, nah.
Can you say whatever you're saying just faster, please?
My apologies. I just, cleaned the crib for the wife, did mop the floors, did all this. I'm having a fucking vodka. I'm waiting. We're prepping for the UFC fights, bro.
Dude, I'm sorry, Florida. Pull up to my Discord, 9 p.m. EST. We're streaming the McGregor fight.
Let's go.
This man's a true fucking patriot. He's a true patriot.
Yeah, I said sarcasm with that, but whatever.
Florida, just
I'm
again,
actually being serious.
Hear me when I talk, Florida. It's not that we're paying it out, like we're not. This is the police mistreating civilians, and we are paying lawsuits with our tax money through the city, right, to compensate people who our police mistreated or misused force, whatever. There's a myriad of different things. Do you not think that is wasteful spending? That $250 million, an eighth of their budget, just goes straight towards their misconduct?
So there'd be a few questions. So paying out for police misconduct, is that like people filing lawsuits and they take it to the court system and they got handled wrong and the cops were in the wrong because that happens? Is that umbrella?
Yeah.
That cost?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, being a cop's hard, I would imagine. Yeah. Can you agree? Like that's a tough job. That's you can get. Oh man, I don't even know what to say to your question there. I mean, that's an egregious number for one, but I would ask, why is that number so high? I don't live there, so I don't know. But
I can tell you why.
Like, what would you pin the reasoning on? It's not one thing, obviously. It's got to be a group of shit that adds to that. It's not like, tell me it, Mojo. I'm jabbering. Fuck.
Yeah, Hale, go ahead. I'm curious, Hale, what you think is the driver.
So, Hale, sorry, Hale. Apologies.
And I'm just going to grab this out of my ass, because that's what I do with most of my claims. But what'd you say? You said $260 million in police settlements, essentially. You're living in a city, and what else is the Chicago police known for? They're known for not stopping crime whatsoever. They suck ass at stopping crime. They will sit and watch shootouts in front of them and just sit there and wait till it's over and not do anything, not engage, not chase people, not do anything. So yeah, you have a city that is like fully corrupt. The police force is like neutered, and I'm sure when you get someone that's on the force, that's a native, that's like actually trying to like put criminals behind bars, that's probably illegal to do in Chicago. So they probably got to do a whole fucking settlement every time you like push a drug dealer up against a wall. And this is why the police don't need to be dealing with this anymore. Martial law needs to be declared. The military needs to be sent in. Try suing a Marine. Try suing the military. Try suing the federal government.
You're saying they need to do what they did in D.C., basically.
More.
Oh, way harsher in Chicago, dude. This place is a fucking war zone. The police. So we're talking about police money being spent because they're being too rough. Are you fucking kidding me? Have you seen Chicago PD body cams? These guys like don't even want to touch a criminal. They'll see murders happen in front of them and do nothing. Like this is not GSP. Like
the National Guardsman was killed in or unalived in DC, and they did jack shit about it. It needs to be harsher, if anything.
It needs to be the military, not even the National Guard. You need to send fucking Marines in with a fucking M1 Abrams tank. Down 79th. We need an M1 Abrams tank down 79th and Essex.
To replace the damn asphalt with that
79th and Essex. Well, hey, the federal government will pay for it. That's fine. Okay?
We need AC 130s.
Hale, don't you think? Hale,
it really looks like a war zone.
Federal government should be involved.
Yeah, I'm sure. Hey, where are you at in Highland Park?
No, bro. Chicago.
LaGrange.
Proud of my address.
Park.
Where are you at?
Hey, Hale.
Awesome.
I'm on the north side. Ash, go ahead. He was saying something messy. You go after.
Shows her backyard of her gated, fenced-in house.
I just want to know if you think that, like, why you don't think that spending money to, like, train the police better isn't a good first step as opposed to sending in military.
We should do that, but this crime has gone on too long. It is too severe, and we can't train the police better to do what? We're going to spend money to train the police better so that they can get sued even more, to pay out more for fucking police settlements anytime they try and enforce the law. Also, like, half these cops are going to be dirty because they're from this dirty, criminal-ass area. Like, no.
All right.
Like, they probably are corrupt. A lot of them probably are corrupt.
This is obviously a stupid conversation because we have posse comitatus. You don't get to do that. So, do you have a real solution?
Yeah, the president has ignored like Supreme Court rulings and constitutional rights before multiple times. All of our greatest presidents have. The current president should.
Right.
He should say, "Go ahead and impeach me, little bro." Go ahead and impeach me, little bro.
Yeah, shut up. Fuck. God, I hate when people repeat themselves to keep talking. It drives me crazy. So what you're saying is fuck the Constitution, fuck the whole country, and just do whatever the fuck you want. Make sure that we have some sort of unitary executive, some sort of dictatorship in this country, because that's what you want to live under. That's not going to fly. Sorry.
It has flown multiple times. All of our greatest presidents it flew under, so it can happen again.
So curious too. So we just said all that. Mojo and everybody else who's on the obviously different angled opinion. What's the solution in y'all's eyes?
I don't even know what the problem is.
Crime. What do you mean you don't know what the problem is? Our cities are.
Did Ash
300 murders a year.
Messi was next.
If you live in a densely populated urban area in America, you basically live in hell at this point. That's what the problem is.
That's pretty crazy. Go ahead, Messi.
Hale, I'm here. Hale, how do you feel about Rokana?
She's part of the squad, right, or some shit?
No, it's a
My bad. I don't pay attention to this shit. Like, who is that?
Okay, you don't know who Rokana is?
I thought I knew who that is. Well, if you jog my memory a little bit, I'm just bad with the textual stuff. Just jog my memory a little bit, I probably will.
He's a politician.
Okay.
He's a progressive left, kind of more libertarian left. He trades a lot of stocks, big in tech, now also very strongly
he's in California.
He's challenging Israel, I guess.
Yeah, he's in Silicon Valley.
Thanks, Nico.
Wait, isn't he
Is he
one
the
of the
Indian-looking dude?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes, I do know, yeah.
Isn't he one of the biggest acceptors of AIPAC money, too? Or wasn't he?
I don't, maybe.
Indians love Israel.
I don't think he took any AIPAC money, actually.
No, I think
he's one of the two that never
He's
did.
gone to Israel 3 times, I think I read. So he's shifting his position from what it's been in the past. As of recently, he's also one of the people that partnered with Massey to get the e-files released.
Well, he was just held for, thanks to Blossom, I learned this. He was just held on Wednesday for 90 minutes in the West Bank by 2 carloads of settlers with guns. And then the IDF showed up and they just sat around and smoked cigarettes and chit-chatted. And then he had to call the United States Embassy and the Israeli police to be free to leave.
Dude, why can the Arabs never have good optics, dude? Isn't he on their side? You said he doesn't take AIPAC money?
Hold on. This isn't the... What do you mean
I don't think that he takes money from AIPAC.
Maybe I misheard her. You said he was kind of taken hostage?
They were Israeli settlers.
I heard West Bank.
People in the West Bank.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I heard West Bank, and I thought you... I understand. I misunderstood you the first time.
So it was actually like Israel. It was
I
Israel
hear you.
that helped. Okay.
Is it even possible ever to fix the fucking Middle East? Like, let's be real.
Yes, we've done it before.
No, we haven't.
It looks like
the Middle East has fought for millennia about religion-based wars and shit, dude.
Yeah, I saw this earlier from Blossom as well. Pretty messed up.
It's crazy.
But I swear he was taking AIPAC money.
No, I don't
which
think
I thought
he
was
ever
super
did.
interesting.
I don't think he ever did.
No, I think he was pro-Israel before Massey. He's been to on sponsored trips to Tel Aviv, I think.
I don't know. I
So does half fucking of the half of the fucking Congress, Republicans and Democrats. They take fucking half of the House of Representatives and the fucking Senate. They recruit the freshmen, new people every single fucking year. And 1 month all the Dems go, and the next month all the Republicans go, and take them over there, wine and dine their spouses or significant others while they meet with the fucking Knesset, which they're not supposed to.
Imagine the phone call like, Mr. President, our greatest ally has kidnapped me. Yeah, the one we give all the money to.
Yeah, that's basically what
we fight
happened.
wars for them. Yeah, they've kidnapped a representative of the United States. Can you please beg them to not unalive me?
Me? Yeah. That's pretty wild.
So there's a thing called J Street there's a different organization called J Street that apparently gets conflated with AIPAC.
Stop! Hell, stop!
I'm on a roll today. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. No,
You're on a steamroll. You're on a steamroll today. That's for sure. But no, I mean, it looks like there's no. There have been individuals that have like indirectly contributed, but he gets it from various of sources. But there's no direct evidence that he's taking AIPAC money.
I mean,
but he has got J Street.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
And like AIPAC, AIPAC, there are plenty of other foreign countries, right, that give more money directly than AIPAC does, like Korea and I think the Saudis. AIPAC, like the majority of their significant donations are through individual donors. That's how they get around I can't remember.
FARA or whatever.
The FARA laws.
FARA.
So even when it says that a politician might not be taking direct donations from AIPAC, a lot of it could just be from individual donors in order to fly under the radar. That's why AIPAC tracker is usually inaccurate.
You guys know that I don't care about AIPAC. I don't care about lobbying in general, but I really thought Ro Khanna was one of the ones that was supportive of Israel. So I thought it was interesting that they decided to take him.
Yeah, I thought so too, but I was confused about that, I think.
Well, from what I'm hearing, it sounds like he is supportive of Israel, just not the Netanyahu government in control of Israel.
And that could be true. I would put Ro Khanna, I think that he's shifted his position. So here's my thing, right? I think Ro Khanna might be in the same category as a Rahm Emanuel, not in their strength of their support, but that they are both seeking 2028 nominations and are willing to say what they have to get it. So I question that, because I think Bro Khan has never really expressed a strong position, but he has been and taken trips to Israel. Regardless of whether or not Congress on all fronts does that or not, like, I think this is the first time he's gone to West Bank, and maybe he's moving his position, but I would suggest he's probably been indifferent or slightly in favor of Israel in the past.
It blows my mind that,
I bet he's not now.
Crazy to me that mid-level politicians, I mean, seating Congress, I guess, is a big deal, but governors, mayors, congressmen, whatever, it's crazy that, like, their prerogative is like, yeah, I'm going to take a trip to Israel, the Holy Land. It's like, what the fuck, dude? I don't get it. That was kind of random, but, like, what the fuck? I don't understand it.
Well, it would make sense if they were like, hey, I'm going to, see the Holy Sepulchre or some shit like that, but they don't even usually LARP and lie. They usually just say they're visiting the greatest ally or something.
Well, it's crazy because, like, in history, I might have to go in a different spot. This background noise might be a little killer for y'all. Let me know if it is.
The wind is brutal.
By the way, before what I was going to say what I was just about to say, I don't know if this is a Florida thing. Are y'all, like, when it rains and it's about to storm, like right now, can you smell the rain coming?
Yes.
Is that like a thing?
Yeah,
Yes.
It's you're supposed to smell it after.
You can smell the ozone. Yeah.
The petrichor.
My boobs hurt too.
What the fuck?
The rain gives me a
Mean
headache.
Girls reference, Mojo. You wouldn't
Pretty
understand.
sure that's a European thing. Pretty sure we have an advanced ability to do that. Right?
I don't know, but I was at my daughter's softball game today, which is a Saturday, and randomly the tornado warning started going off in the town that we were in. Like, I know they do testing and stuff, but it's like, what, the 11th or 12th of the month and a Saturday? Usually it's like the first Tuesday of the month. It was odd.
You know what it is, Messy? I think I read this. Don't quote me, but I think something to do with cutting grants and money for, like, National Weather Service, NOAA, all of that has led to, because I also don't hear the tornado siren getting tested as much anymore. It has something to, it's because there was a problem where I think there was a tornado in Michigan and the siren didn't go off in time because they've totally changed how the sirens are being managed down to regional, and they've cut funding and they're not being tested. So I think that might be why.
Yeah, I mean, am I wrong? Like, normally, like here where I live, it's usually like the first Tuesday of the month. They'll go off at like 9 a.m. And it's just weird for a Saturday at like noon. I don't know.
Y'all live in, like, tornado states where they get a lot of tornadoes out of nowhere?
I'm neighbors with Blossom. I'm just a hop, skip, and a jump away.
I don't know if y'all are weird about sharing the state you live in.
No, I'm in Northwest Indiana.
Some people are. Indiana, that's definitely a tornado state, I feel like.
Yeah, we've actually had more tornadoes this year than we've had in a long time. My friend's house was completely leveled with 3 others a few weeks ago, about a month or so ago. 2 months, maybe.
Tornadoes got to be serious. Big tornadoes got to be sketch. I mean, that's coming from
screenshots of the one that was just here, the last one that came through. Hang on, I'll get it.
That comes from a Floridian too, because we, obviously hurricane capital of the freaking country, if not the world, and tornadoes pop up in mid of the. Hold on, guys, I'll be right back. Hold on.
How do we?
What a patriot! Listen to those kids in the back.
Sorry, my wife's going somewhere. She's like, I need my umbrella. Y'all heard the thunder.
That was
the umbrella here. I'll keep you unmuted if you want to hear. I don't give a damn.
Mute. Ash, what were you saying?
I was just curious how we feel about what is the agency now? How the agency that's supposed to fortify voting and all that has now been completely, basically gutted. There's no one that actually works there anymore because Trump fired the 2 Democrats that were actually in there.
You asked about this last night. I have never heard of that agency. Once again, I don't know why we didn't get anywhere with that. But when was this created?
I don't know. I just heard in the news that it was like there was a Republican who who resigned last year, and then there was one Republican left who was in there, and he just resigned. So now there's literally no one. But I can't remember. I don't know anything about like when it was created, or it's supposed to be just sort of like an arm of the federal government to help the states ensure their voting, legitimacy or whatever it is.
Yeah, I know what you said it was. I just never heard of it. I don't know who created it.
2002.
Huh.
It's part of the Help America vote. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is the hanging chads crap then. Okay, that makes sense.
This one unalived 2 or 3 people, F3 that rolled through. Huge.
Yeah, Born is saying this in comments. It's supposed to be bipartisan. The commission is supposed to be 50-50. I think they're appointed by the president, but he must meet a 50-50 bipartisanship with the appointments.
And he just got rid of 3?
Dang, that's a crazy tornado in your picture, miss. Sorry, Blossom.
No, you're fine.
That's me and the boys will say, not y'all. Never mind. That's a big tornado. I'll just say that.
But he just fired 3 of them, right?
He fired the 2 Democrats that were on there. So this is actually really interesting. I wonder, because I heard people saying that like he shouldn't be able to fire so many people that that the whole thing just shuts down. But there was one Republican left, so maybe he resigned to give to like make the claim that like it's 50-50 still because there's no Democrats or Republicans. It's balanced.
Telling y'all, we ain't having no more erections.
We are.
I mean,
there's one coming up in November.
This is a direct result, by the way. Him firing those people, direct result of the Trump v. Slaughter Supreme Court opinion.
Right.
Like, he was waiting until they gave him the go-ahead that he could fire people that aren't political appointees but are, regular bureaucrats without cause.
I mean, so I guess the argument that someone was making that I was reading was that yes, that gave him the ability to do that, but like him getting rid of so many people that it's not able to function anymore should fall outside of that.
Yeah, so Dominique in the comments said Project 2025. Yeah, I've been talking about this for a while because on day 1 he instituted Schedule F, which was an executive order that allowed him to fire any employee of the federal government for any reason at all. And that's gone through the courts a few different times, and he's lost some, and some are still in court. But obviously, the Slaughter case was the first case that made it to the Supreme Court. So now they are telling him that he can just reach down and fire whoever the fuck he wants. That's pretty sad. That is not the democracy that we're looking for. I don't think.
Damn, that sent me like childhood flashbacks.
But
Felt like I was like
he's allowed to
playing
do
in
that,
my
right?
grandma's backyard or some Project 2025. I haven't heard of that in fucking feels like years.
Like 2025 last year.
I know. Well, when you hit, when you start getting UNC status, you're what's it called?
You're still like 24 years old. Don't lie.
Well,
I mean, in Hale's defense,
but your time thing, it's called like time observation or some shit. Like you've lived half your life once you reach like 23 in terms of how your brain views time passing. 50% of your life is over at like 23.
Okay. Whatever you're doing right now, it's just saying random shit.
I'm just dropping fun facts for people. And
it's a fun fact. Your brain stops recording memories as strongly after about 25. Like in a bunch of studies, they've found that when people are asked about their most cherished memories, they're always coming from their early life, and they attribute it to the fact that like once you reach 25, you have much fewer unique experiences, and your brain already has a template to remember how something was, and it will like sort of just use that template, and so it's not as impactful to you.
Are you married, Blossom?
I am.
Oh.
Darn hell.
Not on the market.
I was about to say, imagine me and Blossom at the cheesesteak factory. Mojo said, "Hey, that shit's lame as fuck." And she said, actually, that's really interesting, and then gave a monologue on it.
I don't even know how. I don't have the capability of processing Hale asking Blossom if she's married. That does not compute in my brain right now.
Let's just move on.
What the fuck?
A random ass question for y'all. Random, I guess, and I expect. I've asked everybody. I've been on panels today. I'm 3 weeks, dude. I haven't done this in like 3 weeks. Anyways, I've asked a lot of panels today. I expect a unique answer from you guys. Not prejudging here, but did you guys have a great 4th of July? Did you blow some mortars up and stuff and drink some beers? You got a good time?
I'm poor.
Well, I mean, beers are cheap. Anyways, fuck that answer. What about everybody else?
Fuck that answer, America.
I watched the Cardinals whoop the Cubs' butt, and I'm officially Cardinals fan now, which was great. And then we got completely poured on the rest of the weekend, so it was okay.
True. And judging by the silence, I don't think anybody did anything else except for sat at home and pet their cats or something.
I sat at home and tried to make sure that my dogs didn't go into BFib.
Same.
True. I've had dogs in the past that wig out with fireworks. My current dog right now doesn't, but I've had them that do.
That's actually strange. Most of them do, but yeah, my wife got my dog some CBD treats to see if that would help him calm down.
Nope.
He's a freak. He has to stay in his crate if he hears one boom go off, and he won't leave the rest of the night.
My dogs they're not bothered by it either. They could care less.
We raise our dogs right in the Midwest.
I was really, in all honesty, though, Florida, I was really
because you don't have Chihuahuas. If you had Chihuahuas, you would have the same problem.
Well, aren't they scared of everything?
No, they want to beat everything up.
Mojo, you got some Chihuahuas? Yo quiero Taco Bell dog?
I do. I have 3 of them.
Dude, that's got to be... I mean, they can be cute in a way, but that's got to be annoying a lot of the time. Them things friggin' yap, I bet, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like being on a panel with a bunch of Republicans.
Yeah.
Can I make this deep?
You know, as a Republican, I can feel that in a way.
Florida, in seriousness, though, I was actually really disappointed because, I left the South for multiple reasons, and I've always had a grievance against my homeland, even though I do still love Dixie, especially like the Carolinas and Virginia.
Where do you reside now? And what
the real heart of the South. I consider the South the actual heart of the South, which is going to be
Florida's not even
the Carolinas, Georgia, Virginia, West Virginia, Tennessee, etc. Right? Anything that is around
Dixieland,
the
Delight
peak of Appalachia.
Listen to this. This is fucking Chihuahua.
Hold on. No. Hold on. He asked me some random. That's not where I was going.
Yeah,
the point is that I'm in the heart of the South, and I'm in South Carolina. I'm in a town, Chester, South Carolina, and it is a small town, right?
Holy fuck!
Okay. Do you just not want to?
What's the barber's name?
The point I'm trying to get at is that I'm in the downtown of this town, and I think that maybe 10 fireworks got shot off.
That's a shame.
And I didn't even hear a gunshot. Like, our people are so defeated. They're either defeated, poor, or they hate this country. That's the South, okay? And it's very disappointing. It's very sad. I don't really see any difference than living with the liberals in, say, Wisconsin, except for the weather doesn't suck ass and they have health care. So it's like, I don't know why people are down here anymore.
Hey, did y'all know that
really
out of the 32 countries that participated in the U.S. Open or the U.S. World Cup, that only 2 of the 32 do not have universal health care? Anybody want to guess which ones?
Well, in the future, we are going to retake. The South is specifically the Carolinas. These AI data centers are mining in the Appalachian Mountains. The South will rise again.
Here?
I just wanted to give a white pill message.
These are just random thoughts that everybody's just puking
Appalachia,
all over the place.
Appalachia. How do you pronounce that? Appalachia.
There was an earthquake in Alaska last month. I don't fucking know. What is wrong with you people?
No, this is a real deal. Okay, so I was just talking about the despair of the South, and I didn't want to leave it on a black pill. I wanted to let every Southerner know that the South is going to rise again, not in that kind of way, but the development that is going to happen within the Carolinas, and it's not just from Yankee money carpetbaggers coming down here, but from our own ingenuity on mining these rare earth minerals that are going to be extremely valuable in the future, is going to make the South the new North. We are going to go through an industrialization.
Well, hell, didn't they find a shit ton of what's that mineral? Oh shit! In the Carolinas, right before the hurricane came in.
Yes, that's why a lot of the mountain folk. That's why the mountain. Yeah, that's why the mountain folk. They're big on the conspiracies. They're kind of like other groups.
Harp did it.
I'm not going to say. But they were really big on the conspiracies and stuff like that. And they're going to vote against their own interest, like they always do. But luckily, this country doesn't really care about, what a vote. Corporations are just going to, take that shit through, eminent domain or something for national interest. And it's bad that the corporations are the ones doing it, but it is good that someone needs to be doing it. I would advocate for that to be nationalized, obviously, but the South is destroyed, and America is falling apart, and this is going to save the South and save America. So I'm all for, it's not going to destroy all the mountains.
The South is destroyed.
We're still going to have the blue. We're still going to have the pretty Blue Ridge Mountains. But yeah, there's going to be so
many. Not so many questions, but I would lead with what do you consider "quote unquote" the South, and then how would you merit this draw backing on that stance of the South destroyed? What does that even mean?
Well, a lot of what I consider the South, I told you. I mean, the South is
Florida
pretty
ain't
much
the South.
from
You're right. You did.
Texas to the Panhandle to
correct. My fault.
Maryland. Well, it is.
Mind you, I don't give a fuck, really. I'm in Florida. I don't really care about anything else.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't really know what the fuck goes on in South Carolina.
Holy shit! Shut up!
I can tell you. You want me to shut up?
Me and Hale back and forth has got to be so annoying to you guys.
First off, Virginia.
Mojo should like it. I'm about to tell him how I let the South suck.
North Carolina.
Virginia is thriving because of what? Because of
talking. Hale. Holy fuck! Shut up,
brother. He's jumping into a convo coming.
I was just in Virginia 2 weeks ago, DC.
What the fuck?
Is he gonna go?
I need you guys to chill the fuck out.
Virginia's
both of you guys are crazy.
Yeah, why don't you guys both take 5? Let's take 5.
All right, I'm going to mute myself.
Other people get in the conversation. We've got Born, Zach, and Go Army that haven't said a word.
Zach's addressing me. Go.
The South has its share of problems, but on the whole, if what you were saying is Texas, which is doing fantastic, and Mississippi has made massive gains in education recently. I think there's something like they're 30th. They're beating a lot of major states in educational results. So, and then again, North, South, and Virginia are crushing it. The mid coastal region is doing very, very well. The triangle between Raleigh,
You're literally talking about what I'm talking about. The triangle that's going to be made off of this AI stuff. I know you know all about this.
You can't fucking help yourself. You can't fucking help yourself, can you?
I think me and Zach can have a convo with that.
Mojo, you crack me up, bro.
It's
I
not
feel
that
you.
Fucking
serious.
obnoxious.
Zach, the triangle that
it is so obnoxious how much you fucking talk.
Okay.
I'm glad I'm not the only
If you're in a bad mood, like, you know, like, I don't think
I'm
Zach...
not. I wasn't
Zach
in a
has an
bad
issue
mood
with
at all.
it,
You just
he
won't
can...
shut the fuck up.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that never shuts up. I bet me and Hale around like a fucking bonfire with a beer would just yap all night about dumb shit.
Yeah, and it would be
You
the
have
most
no
annoying
idea.
fucking thing
You
in the
have no
goddamn
idea.
world.
No, we'd be talking about war history. We'd be talking about
Okay,
I
we'll
don't
save that for the
care.
bonfire.
Stonewall Jackson.
Sorry.
All right, so Hale, you were saying the triangle is. It's what
The triangle that you're referring to, the right that they're going to. He just told me to talk. What the fuck do you want me to do, man?
Not talk. Be quiet for
If
just
you
a
drop
minute.
me, if you drop
Just a
me,
minute. No
or
one's
you don't
dropping
want me
you,
to
Hale.
speak,
Just take a breath.
Zach is
okay?
gonna what? Agree with Florida, and then
Hale, we were
Zach
told
is
to take a
obnoxious
lap,
as
brother.
shit too. Don't. Yeah, Zach is obnoxious as shit too. Don't compare yourself to him.
My
I'm
favorite
just
MAGA right
asking you
now
to-
is Born.
Yeah, no
I
shit.
thought
He
that was
doesn't
me.
set a fucking word. That's so awesome.
okay,
Well, I don't even
you're
know
right.
why-
You're right.
why-
You're
I don't
right.
even-
No,
I don't
Mojo,
even-
you're
shut
right. Hey,
up.
Born
Just shut the
ultimatum.
fuck up.
Born
Shut the
ultimatum.
fuck up. Shut
You
the
got
fuck
anything
up.
you
Shut
want
the
to
fuck
say?
up. Shut the fuck
Go
up.
Army. You guys are really
Shut up.
annoying. Go ahead.
Okay, I don't know why. Why are we talking about the South? What is going on here? I don't even know what this conversation.
Got no idea.
Oh, you know what? I got something for you. Since we're talking about the South,
I mean, y'all
I've one
just
for you.
talk about the South like it's a bad thing, you know?
Yeah, other
we need
people
the
should
You guys
talk,
are going
right,
to get us
Mojo?
all
Other
dropped.
people
You
should
guys are
talk,
going to
right?
get us all dropped. Go just one at a time.
Cue the banjos.
Since we're on the subject of the South, I'm gonna segue here. Do we have any update on the zombie turtle? Is there any update on him?
He hasn't made it to Riga Tortoise yet, so.
Mojo, you cannot be dead eye on folk.
Messy,
on
you just say
Betty
cue the
Ford Road.
banjos. I wish I had a fucking fiddle. I'd have been playing in the background. But
I'll have none of the southern slander on this panel. By the way, I won't stand for it.
Why?
Disgusting.
Because you guys,
Especially
are so
from you,
great,
Born.
Because Florida is so great.
it's been a while since I talked to you, Mojo. How you been?
Hey, buddy, this ain't like the bar, bro.
Well, why isn't it? It should be that atmosphere. We all friends, even though we sit at different spots.
Listen, this is a political WAR going on. This ain't like your honky tonk pull up a bar and tell about.
What you mean, boss? What you got against them honky tonks,
You
man?
guys are
That's
so
where all the
funny.
laidies
If
are
you
at,
think,
man.
if you
Okay,
think,
listen,
you
AR.
Everybody
you're
stop.
I fucking. I give up.
talking.
I just.
You guys
I
are
just
gonna
give up.
fucking
I give
lose.
up. I give up. I give up.
You know what, Mojo, though? There is like something to learn here because I do think that conservatives are much better at shooting the shit. And I think we liberals need to figure this out.
It's called being normal. Making jokes, laughing, goofing off.
I had
Come
some
on.
tomatoes today. I got to pick my first cherry tomatoes today. They're so fucking good.
Oh.
I can't
Yummy.
even
Hold on,
tell
I have
you.
something
Can't
to
even
say.
tell you how good they are.
I like
you'll
fried
this.
green
I went
Put salt and
tomatoes.
pepper on them, or
I went today with my dad. We drove 30 miles. I had to go to the taxidermy. This is a true story to pick up my gator meat, which is was like 4 bags, like 6 pounds of white gator meat chunked. Yeah, so that's
How you going? How you going? I know the panel is gonna be so. Hey, yeah, thank you. Hey, I didn't even want to get into it. I was gonna ask him how he's gonna cook them, but fuck that.
You're going to get kicked. We don't talk about meat here.
Oh, you just trade us out like slaves, like we're slaves. Crazy. Can I continue to shit on the South?
Interesting topic with your background there, Mojo.
yeah, fucking that guy right there.
Control
What a
City, I
scumbag!
think, right?
Yeah. It's gonna be Escape from New York before you know it.
In all seriousness, though, New York's
telling
going
you.
downhill fast.
It is.
Wouldn't agree.
Buildings collapsing.
Hale, how
fucking
much you think
crime,
you're worth?
chaos,
in
fucking darker.
Hey,
What's
hey,
up,
you bunch
Army?
of fucking rednecks and trying to address the panel here.
The best,
Oh my
he's the best
gosh.
politician
We're like,
of our
you
generation.
think we're like Mandigos? We're like the big fighters, like the.
No,
we're, like,
have you
worth a
watched
lot.
12 Years a Slave? You know how they get the dude that's really smart to like build the houses? I'm
No,
not
Mojo's about to-
I'm not a strong
Hale,
guy.
Hale,
They've
go
used
Army,
me like
you gotta
that.
dial it back.
I was more
Mojo's
like the
about,
fighter
Mojo's
dude
about to
in,
nuke the whole panel, y'all. We gotta dial
That's
it back.
not my fucking fault, dude. Everyone's fucking yapping, dude.
Well, I was trying to just address his background photo there. New York's going downhill fast. You wouldn't agree?
Like a
Says the Florida man.
Like the Titanic, bro. It's
So,
going
Where in Florida is this guy
I'm
from?
talking about the Rockefellers
Awesome. Let's just
just yet,
play
but we
paper,
can
rock,
get there.
scissors.
No, but the rent freeze shit I'm hearing about, that's not a good move.
full blown socialism.
My scissors, what's
freeze,
your
not
paper?
free.
Yep.
Freeze with a Z at the end.
That's out of 3.
That's what I was saying when I first got here. That's got to be a troll photo. You can't be serious.
Ty.
Mojo, are you still there, or did we piss you off
He's
that
pretty
bad?
fucking serious.
Can I argue with him, Mojo? I'll defend Mondani. Are you gonna? You want me to
The
speak?
guy's
How
a
can you?
fucking idiot. How can you defend him?
Oh, but Scissor Sisters.
No, yeah,
Come
no,
on.
yeah. Hell,
That was
don't
funny.
hit.
Come
Don't
on,
do
that
it,
was
Hale.
funny.
Don't do it, Hale.
If no leftist is going to
me.
do it, I'm going
That
to
was
defend
me.
Mondani.
We both got
Me and you were
scissors.
just
I
going to
saw
talk, and everybody's going to get pissed off. You can't do that. You can't do
Brother, I asked,
Come on.
is Mojo here? I think Mojo might have had it. He
Walked away.
passed out. His blood pressure went
Been left,
up.
he's been left unsupervised.
He threw
Yo,
his fucking headset
he said
off.
he's done. Yeah, he threw his headset off. He said, I'm fucking done. Threw his headset off. He's outside smoking a
Yeah,
cigarette.
talking about Dixie South, you know what I'm saying?
I'd rather continue. If he's gone, I'd rather
Man.
continue the convo on the South.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Hey, Born, you better watch
Army's
your
like,
Yankee
don't.
tongue, you Yankee Doodle. You better watch that tongue.
Messi, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't want to
you
hear
have
any
all this.
Yankees talking shit. But as a conversation between Southerners, I'd like to shit
Yeah,
on the
well.
South.
I was born below the Mason-Dixon, but I do
I was born in
reside
Florida,
in the
but-
capital of the Yankee.
Florida ain't even considered the deep
you
south.
and
Jack's
NYC.
right
I
next
don't even
door.
know what we're. I don't even know what we're called down here. It's not.
Who
the
said
deep
that?
south.
Florida man?
Yeah, we're not
did you
considered
just
the
say-
deep south.
Just change your name, bro.
Nah,
you
dude,
just change
you
your
can
name to
literally look it
transplant
up, dude.
Florida
The
man.
fucking line
Damn,
changes.
you're not even from here?
Where are you?
That's
Where are
fucking
you born in
crazy.
Florida?
You can look it up, dude. I don't even know what to consider us. We're not the deep south. That's like the
Hey,
states you name.
Florida
you know?
man, listen, buddy. Listen, let me tell you one thing as a Floridian, you need to remember this. Florida, Tallahassee is the only place the South,
Tallahassee,
the
bro?
Confederacy,
Fuck that
defeated the
place.
Yankees and made them go back up north. Did you know that?
Tallahassee is a
Have some
disgusting
pride in your
city, dude. The place is
home
gross.
state, bro. Place where you live. Have some pride.
Real
bro.
shit, Army. Real shit. Okay.
I lived in
so
Florida.
Transplants
Does it
from
count?
New
Okay,
Jersey.
okay. Stop. The only adult on this panel just left, so I'm gonna have to
Oh,
kind of
now
try.
you're taking over? Fuck.
Can
we argue
Vince,
about
I'm gonna bring
South?
Vince up because he may have some news that could get us on a topic.
Okay,
idea.
I don't want him shitting on the South. He better not.
These
You
boys
better
about
bring
to
up a
try and
separate
pull my
convo.
Florida card. You got me fucked up.
So what are we talking about?
Oh my
Anything.
lord.
I want to, Vince. Should
Vince,
I
we're
be
talking
able to
about
shit
the
on the
deep
South to these
you know,
other
like
Southerners?
the Carolinas, Tennessee, and
That's not how we sound.
Yeah,
But
No,
you're gonna
that's
have to
definitely
fake
not
the
how we
accent. You
sound.
got to do it better, bro.
oh, you're from the
I'm
South,
actually
Vince.
offended.
Where are
I'm
you?
actually
Are you
offended.
in the Carolinas?
No, I'm in the true South, brother. I'm in Texas.
Get the fuck out of
That
here!
is South,
Hey, I don't
bro.
remember a battle happening there. But anyway,
the Alamo.
the capital
Yeah.
of the South
Remember
is
the Alamo?
The
forgot.
Alamo is the Mexican American fucking war.
Oh no, we're gonna
not
trigger the
the
liberals,
Civil
so
War,
be careful.
where the South was defined. But
We start talking about the Alamo, we're gonna be
Listen,
talking
bro.
about fighting
it's hilarious.
indigenous people and stealing
okay,
land.
Texas
Nothing
is the
happened in
South,
Texas.
but you're not gonna say the heart of the South
Oh,
is.
fuck
You weren't
that.
even part of the South until
That was probably
the
the
fucking
most brutal war.
1800s. Like
was
So let me say
Heart of
something
the South
here.
is Virginia.
Let me say something here, bro.
we allowed you to be the South.
Hey,
We are the
Hermanos, I gotta say something here. This whole chat that's listening and Messi, I guess the only one that's fucking having to deal with our dumbasses. It's a bunch of fucking, it sounds like a bunch of hick idiots talking about what's the South and what's not the South, and we're all fucking dick
It does.
measuring about the
I didn't
South.
want to be on that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't
a
want to be on
That's
that.
got to be
Yankee,
kind
man.
of funny, right?
just
Like,
so you
I don't
know, I'm a fucking Yankee.
Do any of y'all have like Hot Wheels for a governor? I mean,
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
I want to shit on the fucking South.
Not bad for the thunder in the background, by the way.
Nobody's shitting on the South, bro. We're just
No, I want to. What, are we picking a different topic, or can I shit on the South?
You can't shit on the
Did y'all
South.
see that story where the lady popped that dude in the Walmart parking lot?
Oh my gosh, dude!
Yes, it's been on TikTok.
That's Florida to a T. Stay in your fucking ground.
You're about to get charged.
She's gonna get fucking.
She won't get
dude,
charged. No
she's
way.
gonna get put on a
criminal, bro.
gallows.
She needs to go to
Stay
jail
in your
for that.
ground case.
Can we not do race war? Can we not do
This
race
guy
war?
is not a Florida man in any sense, dude. He is like.
Thank you,
Oh,
Messi.
not me! Oh, not me!
No, they need to be. They need a punishment. They need to take 5 minutes out because they can't. Like they were talking for like 30 seconds at the same time. Like, figure it out, guys.
Completely
you hear someone
agree.
talking,
Completely.
Stop. You
They
just
need to
did
get
it
it
again.
under
You're doing
control.
it now. You're literally doing it right now.
That's Holland.
Triggered.
My fault.
Why are you blaming your shit on me, dude? Stand on your shit.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Well, you were the last one talking, as he was saying.
You
Stop
last
talking.
one talking.
Yeah. It's Hale's on
You keep shitting on the South.
A topic.
Right?
No, I haven't been able to. I haven't been
There's
able
no reason to. Some of the nicest, kindest, most hospitable
You're gonna
people
tell me where the fuck
from
are you
South.
from? Let me take a guess, Matt Damon. Like,
kind of hot.
Can someone please address and talk more about the fact that it's been over a month since Mitch McConnell? Has seen him since he was under a blanket on a stretcher?
Is he unalived? From what I understand, he's.
Why don't we know
fucking in the
that?
hole.
Why don't we know that?
I saw it on Instagram and Facebook. That he
Aren't you concerned? Does this not bother you?
Facebook.
Hold on.
This is Facebook now.
Does this not bother you that there's been no statement or talked about it at all?
Of course.
No, it doesn't bother me. He's in my state. Fuck him. Like, what? Who the fuck cares about Mitch McConnell?
Hey, okay. Actually, I have a question for you. How do you feel
Is
about?
he a corpse or not?
Hang on. We don't know. We'll never know. Not until after April 3rd. August 3rd.
Crazy.
August 3rd. Zach, how do you feel about Ro Khanna being held for 90 minutes in the West Bank by Israeli settlers with guns?
I love anti-Semitic Messi. Let's go. Good topic.
The Jews. Fuck.
Listen,
real.
This is. We can get really simple here. If you fuck with the Jews, it will be bad for you.
No, I'm sorry,
That's a
Zachary. Did you not hear me?
historical
Did you
fact.
not
It goes
hear
back
what I
like
said?
3,000 years.
Zachary.
Scoreboard.
Zachary, did you not hear what I said? 2 carloads of armed Israeli settlers trapped Ro Khanna, an American politician, in the West Bank for over 90 minutes.
He said he doesn't care. The dude fucked with the Jews.
What's he in the West Bank for anyway?
Jews?
Yeah,
why are
is
you
he
mad at
there?
Ro Khanna?
You explained earlier he's not pro APAC. He's not right. So that's how he felt.
I want to hear Zachary.
Oh wait, no, APAC's Americans. My bad. APAC's not Jews. They're Americans.
Why is
They're
he
not
there?
Israelis.
Why is he in a war zone? Like, why is he there?
The West Bank is in a war zone. Go Army. I mean, it is
But why?
kind of.
One second.
but-
But why is he there? Why? One second. Why is he there? And why did he get? And what?
Why do
you said
any
held
American
for, one second,
politician-
did you just say
Rubio
held
send
for,
him over there?
Did you just
I
say
mean-
held for 90 minutes?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You mean the time it takes to essentially like
Crime of the
someone's
century. Wait,
identity?
Zach, hold on. You're fine with foreign nations, one that is considered our best ally, detaining our government officials for an hour and a half?
Just to be clear, who is this person? This is a congressman?
He's some
Yeah.
random
It's-
Indian from California. It doesn't matter. He holds
Yeah,
a
he's
government
a congressman.
position.
Fucking weirdo.
He's a congressman? Like he's a U.S. congressman?
He's a weirdo, dude.
He's a U.S.
Yeah, or
politician.
something. Yeah, he's
A
some.
U.S. congressman, not a state.
Is that
Yes,
the guy with
he's
the
a
hair and
congressman.
the funky eyebrows?
Cool. So
I would say, hey, Zach, say to Hale, why?
Are we dead?
So we have privilege to just go wherever we want?
yeah, we certainly don't. And by the way, like
Yeah.
I don't if what you said was they shot and killed him, then I would be like, well, that's a problem. But since I think detained for 90 minutes is like, go fuck yourself for even asking that question.
Put a picture up of him, Mojo. I'm curious to
Fuck
see what this guy
around,
looks like.
find out.
Born, you already know what he fucking looks
Find out about what? What was he doing that he needed to be
Just put a
detained?
picture of this guy up. I just want to. I could use a good
Next
laugh.
to Mondani, it'll make him
Come on,
Mondani
Messi.
look white. Like,
Israeli
this
settlers
is
had
a
guns.
problem.
Yes. Wednesday
Yeah,
afternoon.
not really. He's in a foreign country. They want to know what the fuck he's up to. I mean, ask questions. You released him. They ask
They
questions
just
and let him go.
detained him.
Yeah.
Guys,
It's not like they held her,
you're such crybabies.
put them in the
Such fucking crybabies.
Why?
It says
Why
he's
was
congressman
that-
from Silicon
why was
Valley.
he
I thought.
on the
Wait,
West
Zach. I thought that this was like
West Bank is a
our
hot
hegemony in the East. I thought Israel was like our hegemony in the East.
Hold on.
That's like the whole reason we care about it, right? It's not because it's Jewish or anything. It's because it's our sphere of influence within the East, within the Middle East.
This is him in the blue suit.
Yeah. What
Yeah,
would
you
that
see what
have
it
anything to do with
says? You see what it
So
says?
our sphere of influence is detaining U.S. representatives
Not
with
the same
guns.
dude I was thinking of.
Hold on.
the
It
representative,
says-
1 second. If the representative is operating with people who that state considers to be an enemy of that state and an enemy of our state, then like, do they not have the right to detain them?
Well, I don't know the story.
The settlers?
Is that
Well,
the case?
why are you
It's
What
a
did he do?
foreign country, guys.
Hold on,
we
let's
can't
read
just
this
go
article.
somewhere and just
You
do
just see
the
what it
fuck
said.
we want.
It said activists. It says he is walking around with activists, blah blah blah, shabba whatever. So why is he
activists or
hanging around with
terrorists?
an activist, like just
Trying to
doing
trigger
tours
people.
and stuff? Well, of course he's gonna get.
He was
like,
visiting the ruins of a tiny
Of what?
Palestinian village in the southern West Bank that was abandoned after the escalating attacks from settlers and then demolished. Because
So
I
wasn't-
don't know if you know, but since 2010 through 2020, I believe, I may have those, but in the 2000s, Israel only issued 66 building permits to Palestinians in the West Bank. Anybody want to take a guess at how many they gave Israeli settlers?
Yeah, we know they're an
Damn near-
expansion
damn
of
near
state.
all of them, I would
I'm
say.
wondering what he got
Yeah, over
detained
2,000.
for being with activists, correct? And was he identifying himself as a U.S. rep, and he had proof of that?
Yes, and then he had to call
Which it probably
the U.S.
took
Embassy
90
and the Israeli
minutes
police to come get
confirm.
him and let them go.
Again,
because
it had
his
to be
fucking
confirmed that
life's
the
in
guy in the
danger.
suit was actually a fucking congressman. You don't just get to be like, I'm a congressman.
And the Israeli settlers don't get to just block in a fucking car for 90 minutes because
Yeah, they
somebody's
do.
around.
Yeah, they do, dude.
No,
It's
they
their
do.
fucking
Why?
country.
Why would they get to do
Because
that?
It's
an
their
active-
country.
I thought it was our
active
sphere of
WAR
influence.
going
It's their
So
on.
fucking
if me and a
country.
group of my fucking girls
You
got
go
our
over
pew-pews
there.
and machetes and we went
I
out in
thought
our
we were
cars
in
and we
control
found
of
somebody
them.
that
Let
we
me show you
why
what
are y'all
happens to
talking?
people. Hold
Why
on.
are
Let
you
me show you a
talking?
picture of
Why are
something.
either of you talking? So if me and my girls get our pew-pews and our machetes and we go find somebody that we don't like and we go block them in on a back road here in Northwest Indiana and until that they have to call the U.S. Embassy to save their ass. That's fine, Zach. You think that's appropriate behavior to be having?
These people are in charge of the security
You're
of that
fucking
area,
gross.
and they're in charge
You're
of the
just fuck. I don't
security
even
of
know
that
why I
area.
talk to you. I
Messi,
don't know
that-
why I
that-
talk to
that-
you.
that's an interesting take,
I-
Messi, as interesting. I'd love to hear more when I can. I'm about to have a fucking car fleet pull up, but I got a little bit more time. A random interjection. I'm in the center of my photo there. That's the 4th of July fit. I got called Uncle Sam like all day. How
You bought
sick
that shit
is
off
that fucking
TikTok,
fit,
didn't you?
y'all?
You bought that off TikTok, right?
My wife bought it. I don't know where she got it from. Probably TikTok, but I don't know where she got it from. But not to sound like a random redneck, but sick fit, no? Come on. I know
Yeah,
y'all
dude, that's
I know
nice.
some of the people here are like anti-America. No, I'm kidding. Relax. Don't jump my neck. Relax. But like, that's a cool fit.
Where in
That's
Florida
a cool
you
fit,
from?
right?
Where in Florida are you from?
From or live?
Or live?
Currently live near the Tampa area. This little area called Riverview. It's like 20 minutes from Tampa.
And where are you from?
I grew up in, I don't know how familiar y'all are with Florida particularly, but
Hey, can somebody send me an invite when this panel gets back? To
I got an invite. I got a
seriousness?
fucking
This is
invite. I got a
fucking
problem with
stupid.
Born. I got a problem with Born, dude.
so I grew up entire life. It was I don't know if you're familiar with the town. It's Jupiter, but it's near. I tell people West Palm Beach area, but
You're
Jupiter.
a redneck? That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Crazy. That's where Tiger
Born. You're a Catholic from
Jupiter
Boston,
Farms, we
and
get
you're
rowdy,
defending
bro.
these people.
Say what? I
See this
did
guy
deny
right
a
here?
phone call from a
This
fucking.
Italian
No, I
activist.
see you right there. You're a Catholic from Boston.
I'm in the middle.
You're
I'm in the middle
defending-
on that picture. With
You're
the hat
defending
with the-
them. You're defending the nose people right now. Are we dead ass? Do you not know where you're from? Do you not know your people? What the fuck's Matt Damon would be fucking disappointed.
Spam caller from my car's extended warranties don't piss me
What
off.
was Matt Damon doing when he was
That's what happens
17?
when you go to Palestine.
My bad. Not
Do
Matt
you think
Damon. What's the other
you
guy?
think we wanted our senator to get harmed? Of course, if you walk through Palestine.
What the fuck?
Praise Allah.
I did take my fucking headset off and just walked away. Man, I can't listen to that fucking nonsense. What the hell? And then I come back and Messi's gone. I'm like, and no fucking liberals say anything. They're just saying random shit. What the still?
I told somebody to come get me when it got back to being serious.
Oh, fuck.
I don't even know what they were talking about.
What the fuck? What the actual fuck?
Bro, I
Vince,
don't
I
know.
brought you up to help, and you did nothing.
I was busy. I'm sorry. And I kept hearing somebody's phone go off or something. I don't understand.
Ding.
It was weird.
Ash tried.
I did try, but eventually I was just like, okay. It's like children. You got to let them get their energy out, and then they'll start to calm down.
They didn't. They got worse. What the fuck?
Well, to be fair, we kind of got back to a normal topic for a second, but they just
And
really
then
wanted
Zach
to yell
pissed me
about
off,
Florida.
and then I crashed out, and then I left. So.
Wow, that was wild. Is that what they really are like in the wild? I mean, if you run into them in the wild, is that what they're really like?
You can't control Dixieland, Mojo.
The fuck? What is wrong with you people?
Will always be free.
Yeah. Well, they're dicks. That's where the Dixieland comes from.
Wow.
That was corny, Unc.
Yeah, I know. I feel that.
It's all good though.
That was crazy, y'all. Anyways, in some more important news, breaking tonight, we have... I don't know what's going on. Trump said some stuff. Yeah, Conor McGregor is going to be losing.
Get the fuck out of here. What kind of patriot are you? What is this shit,
it looks like
dude?
they are investigating. Jim Jordan was talking about the Act Blue investigation, saying all those things need to happen to make sure our electoral process is safe and we get the right outcomes.
The same Jim Jordan from Ohio State University.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So, lawfare for thee, not for me kind of thing, I guess.
Hal, did you know that Connor was Irish?
Yeah, but he's whiter, and like more Americans looked up to him because he is like a revolutionary figure in the fighting industry.
What does this comment to FPS mean?
Well, we weren't really talking about anything here, and FPS has limited time because he's actually like a productive. You know, he's actually infiltrating the system. He's not like unemployed like me, so he's got limited time on the debate sphere. So I told him to try and go and get on Penny's live because I'm not allowed there. And now he's back because he also wasn't allowed. It's probably because of his profile pic. So that's unfortunate, but
Why would you do that to someone?
well, FPS is a genius intellectual, so he would have.
I don't know if I'm a genius, but I did have the day off of work, so I decided to sit and wait like an hour for Penny to let me up while doing some school stuff. And then I realized later, like, oh, my profile picture kind of gives it away. There's no way she's going to let me in.
Is it because the hair's blue?
No, it's because of the AF armband, I'm assuming.
What does that mean?
America First.
Well, they're America First.
They know
yeah,
what it
but
means, and they're
like
not.
the color grading.
What does it mean? I don't know what it means.
It's like it's like Royper stuff, and her mods have been paying like extra special attention lately to make sure only incompetent third worldist ops get up there, so they can humiliate them and then use them as an example.
Who's the third world?
What do you mean, like a specific example?
Like, what do you mean? Who from the third world?
Like I guess a Muslim supremacist, like a low IQ person.
Okay.
Somebody who just is purely anti-Semitic for theological reasons, and they bring them up there and humiliate them and say, "Oh, this is why we need to deport every brown person from America."
Mm.
And that's kind of how they make their.
But don't you agree with that?
No, not necessarily.
No.
I don't think we need to deport every brown person from America. I'm not a third worldist, though.
What's a third? Oh my God, so many words.
Somebody who identifies personally with the third world and embraces the third world over America or like their white identity or Christian identity.
Wait, what's the third world?
Any country, like a third world nation.
Oh, a
like
third world country.
Yeah. It
Gotcha.
could be like a South American country or somewhere in the Middle East. Somebody who believes American imperialism is to blame for every failed state.
I have a question. I'm curious what people's thoughts are on the fact that there is a very popular housing bill that is easily going to could go through, except for it's being held hostage for.
I thought it did at midnight last night.
Oh well, I mean, I didn't hear anything from Mr. Trump about it, but he was holding a hostage for the SAVE Act, telling them that he wasn't going to sign it until they figure out how to get the SAVE Act passed. So maybe he did sign it finally.
Yeah,
I don't know.
he did. It went at midnight.
Oh, good for him.
I'm getting blamed for nuking the panel.
No, that was the right move. Don't listen to that.
Okay, if he doesn't sign it, it becomes so. I guess they voted on something. That if
Who's
I don't know.
blaming you?
Florida man.
Florida
Someone
man, you
must have
guys are
dropped him.
fucking crazy and obnoxious as shit. What are you talking about?
Okay, they passed it to be veto proof, and it becomes law in 10 days if he doesn't.
Oh, interesting. They made it veto proof. That's pretty popular. I have that consensus.
Walking in McGregor Wonderland.
I don't know. It's crazy. I just don't understand.
You should have been here early, FPS. Some unk was screaming that shit. I brought it
Mojo,
up. He just immediately started singing it.
Mojo, did you see the cornbread I made?
Yeah, I was a little surprised.
You can make cornbread?
And the
I'm pretty
crispy.
sure-
I did make it.
Yeah, I'm pretty
And
sure
the-
you didn't make it.
I did. I swear. My daughter.
How much
helped me.
sugar? How much sugar are you putting in? How much sugar?
I didn't put any sugar in it actually. And I made crispy Parmesan potato puffs. They were so good. I'm gonna go have
Oh,
some.
that actually does sound good.
I'll show you.
I'd be
It looked
skeptical
really
of your
good.
cornbread though, but
Here,
McGregor
here's even
down in 5. Get the fuck
Holy
out,
cow.
dude! Who are these traitors?
Holy cope.
Look at this shit. It's good.
I know it's not like the topic of discussion, but McGregor.
It will be done in 1.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident in my pick there.
Do you see my cornbread, Hale?
That looks nice.
I honestly can't really see it very well. And it looks like you put some topping on it or some shit.
No, it's just crispy.
That's the crisp.
Let me see. Put that shit on.
About a minute.
Pour that bread on a big
You should make some honey butter and pour it on top.
You have to
thing you
Messy.
said so far.
Okay, so Messy, like good job. Okay, I'm sure that was all right, but you have to use the iron skillet.
It is an iron. It's a cast iron skillet.
But it's
should I do
in.
that
15
then?
pounds. Yes.
It looks like it's laying on a pan.
No, it's in a skillet.
My vision is. Oh, okay. Well, it looks flatter like a pizza. Usually it's...
I promise you, it's
Is my vision trip? Yeah, but it doesn't look like it's filling
the
skillet.
angle or something. I don't know. I promise you,
It's not filling the skillet though, right?
No,
it doesn't look like
it's filling up to the
no,
up to
because
the edges.
no, it didn't shrink. No, it's literally just I don't know why it does.
Okay, good. That's a good enough job.
The walls of her skillet are just kind of they're kind of flat. Like it's not very straight up and down.
It's cast.
Gotcha.
Looks pretty good.
Thank you. I'm proud of me because I don't cook. It's a big deal. This is a big deal.
Well, we all start somewhere.
Wait, okay, so I have to know. Was it Jiffy?
No, it wasn't. It was a self-rising corn mill that I got from Strax. And I didn't have buttermilk, which I normally use.
What is a Strax?
It's a grocery store.
Oh, interesting.
I'm actually confused. Is this... I'm not trying to turn this into an MMA live or some shit, but what is this anti-Connor sentiment? I don't...
Because
is it leftist sentiment just because, like, he made some random comments?
Because he went to civil court over an essay case.
Is that why they care, though? Like,
yeah, that's why they care about it. And he's also, like, an Irish nationalist who... he wants to take back north of Ireland and deport all the immigrants. So that's why the leftists. Even in Ireland, I was talking to somebody else about this the other day. Like Irish people, native Irish people, put signs outside of their shops rooting for Max Holloway. I've seen that on Twitter recently. So Ireland really might be the most far gone out of all the Western European countries. They're rooting against the most widely known Irish athlete in the world.
The most known Irishman in the world.
Yeah, true.
Maybe JFK, in Ireland, like St. Patrick, JFK,
but an asshole is still a fucking asshole no matter what, right?
You don't even know about like why you don't like Connor now? What did he do?
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
What did he do?
Well, obviously the grape charges, but
not criminal, civil.
Doesn't matter, does it?
It does. Well, it does. Well, it's hold on. Let's not do a Trump thing where it's like, oh, it's a civil, so it like doesn't count at all. But if you actually look into the facts of the case, it is absolutely ridiculous that he was even held liable in a civil court. I have no idea how they did it. It makes no sense. They have multiple alimonies of her when she apparently. I'm going to try and avoid graphicness, but
alibis.
It was no. She is on video.
Do you know what an alimony is?
Open alimony is when you pay someone. Yeah, I mixed up my words. That's
alibi.
Like, I meant to say alibi. FPS knows. I appreciate you. But there's multiple alibis and video footage of her and her admitting that she had sex with other men literally in the hours after, consensually, while she apparently had a tampon that had to be surgically removed inside.
That doesn't. None of this.
You didn't even let me finish. You didn't even let me finish.
I don't give a fuck.
It's obvious you don't.
I still don't.
It's obvious you don't.
And I'm not going to give a fuck because he's an asshole. He's a piece of shit on TV.
Why?
Everything he fucking says is obnoxious as fuck. I don't give a shit about the guy. He can go back to fucking wherever the fuck.
Okay, so you retract your claim.
What's important to remember about these, like Conor McGregor is an athlete, and more than anything, he's an entertainer, not a politician. So I kind of like if he was a politician, I would prefer if he wasn't so much of an asshole, but he's an entertainer. He might as well be a WWE fighter. That's his character. And I like that he's an asshole because it makes the fights more entertaining. That's why I'm a fan of him. Like, it's part of the allure. Imagine if McGregor was like the nicest guy ever, and he just put a smile on his face and didn't say anything insulting. I
always love the people that root for the assholes. That's so fucking cool. It's so cool.
I'm not saying I'm rooting for him because he's an asshole. I'm saying I'm rooting for him because he makes the sport more enjoyable. He adds to the narrative surrounding the fights.
You are saying he's an asshole, and you're rooting for him.
Mojo.
I didn't know we went
out,
full UFC here.
Hold on. No, let me just.
No. I'll be done with it now.
Are we picking another topic? Like, it's not that he's an asshole. He didn't get famous off of being an asshole. Lots of fighters are assholes.
I would argue that McGregor, it's not a bad thing to be an asshole if your job is to be an entertainer.
What the actual fuck?
He's funny.
Mojo, shall we talk about your background picture there?
All right.
Sure.
I'm just trying to change the topic because you don't like UFC.
Yeah. Well, I used to watch UFC. I don't watch it anymore, so I don't really care one way or another. McGregor's an asshole, and this is fucking stupid, and this is supposed to be a political panel. If you want to talk about UFC, go somewhere else. Go to a fucking Discord. I don't give a shit. Call each other. Rub each other's backs while you fucking talk about it. I don't fucking care.
Well, you should bring up a topic of conversation then. It's the most interesting discussion that's happened in the last hour and a half on your life. Take care.
That was kind of rude. That was kind of rude.
I mean, it's kind of true, but that was the Republicans' fault.
Yeah, that would be all your guys' fault, not mine. So I fucking tried to stop that shit over and over again.
Hey, I just got here. Back, I guess I should say. Anyways.
How's the storm? Did the storm
shit, nothing fucking rained, dude. It's just thundering outside. I apologize for the background noise if you can hear it.
Okay, so you don't like Israel, and I'm going to assume that you don't like socialists.
Yeah, Christian capitalism is king. Fuck and not a fan of Israel. Fuck Iran. Fuck Palestine. I don't care about any of them. America is my top priority, and anything I really care about, frankly. So that kind of sounds ignorant, but really, I don't care.
How do you feel about Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security?
Anybody can go get medical insurance and benefits that I don't. Free Medicare, free fucking health insurance, free fucking that shit. No, not at all. Fuck that.
I asked you how you felt about these programs that exist in the United States.
I kind of went like 100 to 100, didn't I? Sorry. But yes, you get my drive there.
How do you feel about these programs that exist today?
In our day-to-day life right now, I mean, we don't have fucking free. Do we have free? I wouldn't even know. I don't have health insurance at the moment. I just started a business.
I didn't even say anything about free. I asked about Medicare and Medicaid and Social Security. What the hell?
Valid. You're not wrong. You did. I got on a tangent. I mean, dude, I don't really even think about that shit. I mean, I don't even want to trace back to what I was saying because I was about to fall back into that whole ramble. But no, I mean, Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security. I mean, dude, I just started this shit I'm doing, and I haven't
I don't even fucking care anymore.
Oh.
Beach each.
He seems more like a football field guy than beachgoer.
That's fair. Y'all, I haven't been to the beach all summer. It's because I'm like in the middle of nowhere pursuing a master's degree that I don't think I'm going to use it because I now want to be a lawyer. Oh shit, Fearless. Guess what song just came on? We were just talking about it too. Fearless might be taking a shower finally. But if you're here, guess what? But yeah, I'm in the middle of nowhere, so I haven't been to the beach, but when I move back home, I'll be probably at the beach for at least a couple of days. Hello, husband. Long time no see. Grandma always makes stew on these nights. Maybe I should make him a stew. I don't have a lot of recipes, y'all, and I don't have a lot of stuff in the house. Oh, I could make a pumpkin soup. You know what? I might have some soup in the fridge, actually, too. I don't want to use my one pumpkin. Not that I could... Oh, there's chowder. We'll give him chowder or lobster bisque. Yeah, we'll give him chowder. Okay. He appreciated it. That's another reason why I like Alex, because he appreciates all the gifts.
Heading to bed for today. It's been fun.
has
you
been,
in the next one.
It has been great, Leslie. Thank you so much for your generous gifts today and for chatting with us. It's been real. It's been so fun.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, Leslie. Oh wait, let me get some grass for the animals. Alright, y'all. I think we might actually go back to the island. I thought I was through. But low-key, I'm not satisfied. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not satisfied with what I was able to get so far, and now I kind of want to unlock more stuff, like get more walnuts. And I'm like this close to buying the Joja bird so that it can find me the stuff and I don't have to work so hard. Call it lazy, I think that's resourceful. Gotta save the soggy newspapers. They're valuable, very important. Always recycle, ladies and gentlemen. And theys and gays. Don't forget.